Previously on Survivor Kingston Road Trip.
The Coyote tribe lost another challenge. After losing again, McKenna and Ashley decided to keep Bear for his physical strength.
McKenna and I, again, are pretty tight. My thoughts right now is that we're going to keep the Bear.
But to no avail. After voting off Robin, we randomly swapped tribes. You guys can drop your buffs because we're switching tribes.
So Jeff drops the bomb, shocked me to the core.
On paper, the new Coyote tribe looks stronger.
I'm pretty excited with the new tribe that we have. I think we're going to be a force to be reckoned with, honestly.
But the new Emu tribe was victorious in the challenge.
Oh, Blue might have it. Blue!
When the new Coyote tribe got back to camp, Bones stumbled upon an idol.
Now we've got it.
Elaine, Clark, Mandy, Bones, and Gabe quickly aligned, leaving one player left out.
McKenna, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
11 are left. Who will be voted out tonight? Find out on Survivor Kingston Road Trip.
I'm loyal to Bones. I need to talk to Mandy more. I'd like to be loyal with her. I mean, like, Clark, I love you, but I can't work to go to the end with you. Like, you are such a threat. I say that out of so much kindness. So I think I'm kind of playing along with Gabe and Clark right now so that they can help get me to the merge, however that may look.
So really looking at, I think, keeping Clark and Gabe around both.
Yeah, I do feel like there's a move to be made in my position because I have all this information of people who have idols or who are looking to switch around. On the way back from the last game.
Are you two okay saying, like, without having to say, like, we'll vote Clark?
That's what I was thinking in my head.
I feel really comfortable with my alliance with Clark still and with Bones. And I'm really comfortable with that. I don't see that changing at all in the soon future.
Clark is a friend of mine, but I told Bones last night, like, you haven't seen this side of him yet, but he's super, like, analytical and a really good, like, puzzler too, and so I just feel like he could really go off come the merge.
Once we get on the book.
I think he's really purposely not playing that part right now, though.
Yeah.
Like, so he's not doing puzzles,
He would not do any of the puzzles for us.
I'm really interested to see how things are unfolding on Blue Tribe now, because we said from the start, like, me and Evie were like, we're loyal to each other, but you know, you see her like walking back now to the camp with like all these other girls. I'm like, okay, what it's just hard to know like what the dynamics are.
I feel like I'm still good with Brandon because we were on Coyote together. Nothing else has really been said. Honestly, nobody's really like gone out by themselves yet, so I don't really know for sure about with Yellow and Blue what's going on there and what we're gonna do. In my mind, I thought about possibly talking to Hannah because she's the only Blue. That would make us at least have 3 because there's already 3 Yellows. But I've kind of had a little bit of bumps with Evie where we've been like, hey, like, let's talk later. But at the same time, I don't want it to end up being like 3 Yellows with me because they've already got a bond. So I'm just like
kind of confused and lost, and we're not really talking. Like, we're just kind of not really talking about the game. We're just basics, just trying to get to know each other. So, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of up in the air where I'm gonna go. I said in the beginning I wanted to stay true to my tribe original yellow, but I don't know, and I feel really bad, but I don't know.
For today's challenge, both tribes will split into two teams, the shooters and the puzzlers. The shooters will compete in a relay shooting competition. Once all 3 players have made the shot, they will run and tag the puzzlers. The puzzlers will compete in a word search. The first tribe to complete the challenge will win immunity.
Like, there's no more red people, so what do we do?
Do it anyways. We're still on.
Does anybody want to do a puzzle? This is home court. I'll lose on this court a lot.
Survivors ready. Go. Clark makes his first shot. First shot. Hand off.
Come on, hand.
You got it,
You got this.
Follow it.
Hand it off in the grass. Hand it off in the grass.
Go, Brandon. Oh, it's close. You're good.
You're good. You got plenty of time.
You got it.
Good shot.
There we go. There we go.
Good
Oh, it's okay.
Mandy.
Okay.
Mandy.
Go, Brandon.
Hand it off. We're down to the final two. Final 2 shooters.
There
There misses. Bones short. Brandon squared.
Oh, okay.
Bones.
Oh, good. Good.
There. Good.
Oh.
Don't touch it. Nobody touch it.
Right here.
Bones, baby. Oh my gosh. There we go.
There you go.
Grab the ball. You gotta grab the ball.
Hey.
Scoreboard. Grab the ball.
That's our ball.
Run back.
Hand it off. All right, go, Puzzles, go.
Sorry.
You got
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Blue, stay back. You don't want to help on this one.
Dog search.
Still no good. All they have to do is find one word on here, circle it for them. It's all down there
That's the
once.
one here.
Hand it back.
You gotta get the grass.
Go, Puzzles, go.
Go, dog.
You got it.
D.
All right, they've got a word search right here. They got one. Blue had a little bit of a head start on it.
Can it be diagonal?
Red is back in this thing. If they find this thing quick, if they work together, they can get it. The only letters on this puzzle are D, O, and G. It is a nightmare.
Come on, y'all got it.
They both got the same strategy.
Got it.
Wait. You got it.
Boom!
Yeah!
Wins immunity! Great job!
Yeah, baby. Word searches.
You're at the right spot.
So sorry I sold on the shooting. Hey, don't worry about it.
Coyote, congratulations. It was needed. There you are. All right, Blue. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to send someone home tonight. I'll come get you in about 30 minutes. But I got nothing for you. You guys can head back to camp. Red, congratulations. See you guys. Come on, team.
Man, you swishing.
Bones, man, what happened? You could not hit a 3 to save your life, man.
Yeah, man. I guess I faltered under pressure there. I don't know. Jump shot was a little off. I think the hat got in the way of my
Yeah.
so.
Well, these guys were probably expecting you to go up, make it first try, and then just run on.
Yeah, I was scared I let him down there for a minute and that I'd be on the hot seat, but Gabe and Amy got the whole puzzle down quick.
Yeah, they
so
got it
we're good to
down.
go.
Tell me read that loud.
Yeah, show us what you got.
It says safety without power. Congrats, this is an advantage in the game. This allows you to leave tribal council before the votes are cast. You are unable to be eliminated, but in return, you cannot vote. Last time you can use this is with 7 people left. So, ideally, our goal was just to make sure we won, so we didn't have to go back to council. I kind of tried to put some feelers out. I felt like, as terms of girls, I feel like they want to vote me off because maybe I'm a bigger threat girl-wise. But my head is that we need to get a guy off. And so, thinking through it, I feel like Bones has one of the immunity things. So I really am trying to link up with him to see where his head is at and what guy he wants to vote off. And then my goal is to just go with Bones. My head is completely in the game. You know, I want to get as far as I can and just really punch through the steps. I don't feel like I'm the biggest threat out here, but I don't feel like I'm the weakest link. I'm just playing the card of trying to use my strengths and weaknesses to my advantage, but also kind of putting out the feelers and reading people. I feel like I can read people pretty well, so I'm really trying to use that to my advantage. I do have a lot going on back home, but my head is completely here and just ready to win it.
I forgot they were there because sometimes I just ramble and I just don't think about it.
Loudly, apparently.
Yeah. Could you hear me?
Yeah.
I was like, I was speechless. I was like,
I'm very, very worried for tribal council. One, it being my first one, I really don't know what to expect going into it. You know, I've watched them on TV, and then it's just kind of awkward right now. Nobody's really talking. We talked prior to the challenge, but everybody's just kind of sitting around. And I've kind of, the only talk of my alliance was me and Hannah Brown, really. Like, that's the only people that have kind of been talking, so I don't really know what to go off of. I'm scared because it definitely could be my name written down on the paper. So
all right, so I guess it's decision time. We'll figure out what to do. I guess I'll just have to stick with my original plan and just stick with Team Yellow. I mean, we're dominant back here, so I mean, I don't really know. Ashley or Bear, probably. That's probably where I'm leaning. I'd like to keep Bear around a little bit longer, just because he's strong. He can pull us through those physical challenges. But I mean, Ashley's smart. She's real smart. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence.
So basically, it's still kind of blurry because we haven't had a lot of time to talk. But through random spurts, it sounds like it might be me, Brandon, Hannah, and Evie together to vote out. We haven't said which one, if we're gonna do Tom or Adam, but Hannah said something that kind of was like, she said something like, I wouldn't just assume that Evie's gonna go away from Yellow, which I would totally see that. So I'm hoping we at least could have a 3-3 vote. I don't know who Yellow would be targeting. It could be me because Tom and Adam don't talk to me whenever I try to say anything to them, so that's kind of like I don't know, but that might just be their personalities. So that's what I think's that's what my plan is as of now, but who knows what'll happen.
Obviously, I'm voting with my Yellow Alliance. You know, like we said since we started yesterday, that all 5 of us are going to stick together. Hopefully they're doing it on the other side, but I've got 3 here. As soon as we came here, the 2 Reds walked off and we quickly pulled Hannah in with us. So I'm 99.9% sure Hannah's going to vote with us, so it will be one of the 2 Reds to go home in this next vote.
So I don't know how the alliances are set out really. There are a couple of people that I've been talking to. So Ashley and I came over together, so I think there's still a little something there. I think I have Evie, but I'm not positive because she came with the Yellow and Yellow hasn't been. So I think Ashley and I got Hannah in on breaking Yellow up, but we haven't really decided who that's going to be. But I think it's going to be one of the guys from Yellow. But I'm kind of nervous because I don't know that I have Evie for sure. She could be playing her own game. So I hope I'm not outnumbered. It's only me and Ashley from Red, but without me, it's pretty even for the Yellow team, and then maybe the girls will kind of be together. So I do feel like I'm singled out a little bit, but I guess we'll see how it goes. For me, I think we have to break Yellow up because this is their first time at Tribal, and one of them has to go.
So the tribe, at first I thought I was kind of at the bottom, but turns out I guess that's just how the game is. Stuff can flip-flop, go either way, and now I feel like I'm kind of like in the middle of the former Yellow tribe and the former Red tribe. I've had Tom come up to me and be like, you know what, like he's got a pretty solid plan of his former yellow tribe, him, Adam and Evie, us taking out Bear, and then Bear's come up to me saying, hey, like me and Ashley and possibly Evie. So it's like, it's just all over the place right now. I feel like I'm kind of in the middle of things. I don't know for sure yet. I'm thinking Tom might be my better bet, but I know he's a better player, so I don't know who I want to take further with me challenge-wise, because I know we might have a few more of those. There's a lot to think about, so we'll see tonight at Travel, I guess.
I see some familiar faces, Bear and Ashley. And I see some new ones, Tom, Adam, Evie. Welcome to Tribal Council. Evie, first Tribal Council of the season. I mean, there's been 4, and it's pretty impressive that 3 of you have gone this far without coming here. Are you nervous to be at your first one? Tell me your emotions.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, we've never been here, so we didn't really know what to expect. And it very well could be any of our names on this paper. So it's very nerve-wracking, and I don't like being in this seat.
Hannah Brown, you know, when I went over and talked to your tribes at some confessionals, I think 0 of you really had a plan. It was pretty like, I'm not sure yet. We should probably talk and solidify something. Are you guys all prepared, do you think? Do you think that somebody's about to get blindsided? Walk me through that.
To be honest, right after you left, that's when like things really started kicking in. We were like, oh shoot, we got 15 minutes, like it's game time. So we definitely did a lot of planning, I think, after you guys left. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. I think it's gonna be, it can go either way. We'll see.
Yeah, Bear, from what it looks like, I mean, there's 3 original yellow against 3 outsiders. What's been the case that you've been pleading? I mean, are you just saying, hey, if we get to the merge and all yellow's still together, they're probably just gonna go back? Or are you just trying to blend in with yellow and trying to vote with them?
I think there is the sense that yellow is still together on this tribe and the other tribe, but I think everybody has made some connections, so it's hard to tell how the votes are going to go.
Ashley, you feel pretty confident tonight?
I don't think you can ever fully feel confident. So.
Adam, first Tribal Council of the season for you. I just asked Abby the same question. Are you nervous at all for it, or are you pretty pumped to be here and ready to get the game plan?
I didn't think I'd be nervous, but I don't want anybody to go home. So I don't want to vote for anybody. I know it's got to happen. Yeah, I'm nervous.
Anybody have any additional comments they want to make? This could be your last chance to say something if you're getting voted off. All right, Bear, it's time to vote. I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. The person with the most votes cast against them will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. First vote, Ashley. Second vote, Ashley. Third vote, Tom. That's 1 vote Tom, 2 votes Ashley. Fourth vote, Tom. We're tied. 2 votes Ashley, 2 votes Tom. Fifth vote, Ashley. 3 votes Ashley, 2 votes Tom. 1 vote left. The 5th person eliminated from Survivor Kingston road trip, Ashley. Grab your torch. Ashley, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Bye, Ashley. We'll miss you. You played great.
I hope you made the right decision, and I hope it helps you with the rest of the game. We're going to do a challenge by the playground.
Well, that didn't feel good at all.
Okay, first off, sorry that I'm crying. It was somewhat of a shock, some way not. I thought I knew Brandon and I had a good bond. I thought we could maybe pull Hannah because she was the only blue, and maybe Evie because Brandon said he felt pretty good with Evie. But as we made our way towards tribal council, Evie and Hannah kept asking to talk to each other by themselves, so I think that was kind of a sign for me. It's probably gonna be me tonight. If I could do anything different, I honestly probably wouldn't have tried to pull Hannah because I think Hannah had plans prior, and I should have taken that hint earlier on and tried to go a different direction, maybe even with the guys, I don't know. But yellow seems pretty strong, so I did my best and I gave my all. I feel like I definitely had more to play, but maybe another time. But I'm excited I got to be on, so.
Congratulations. You can drop your buffs. We're merging. Get rid of them. 5v5. Here you go, Barry. You can take one, pass it around. You can stuff your buffs in your pocket if you want them. But pass it out. We're gonna go up to the garage. We got some food for you up there. So grab your buff and we'll go eat, okay? We'll meet you up there. We're back.
Dude, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. We're talking about all the things.
Making it to the merge. Honestly, I thought I'd get voted out the first day, so it's probably good I didn't go to travel first day. But I don't know a whole lot of these people, and they've already made alliances. It seems like they're already grouped up together and talking. I think we might have dropped Elaine and Bones. I'm not for sure on this last merge. I think they made some alliances there, so we'll see what happens. We still got 3 yellow that hopefully we still have our team yellow going, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do some talking here in a minute and see if I can smooth some people over.
Oh yeah. Water, some soft drinks over there.
Mango water is that yellowish, and that's probably a Sprite. I'm gonna guess
that's regular water, I think.
Or regular water.
Oh, whoops.
I didn't order
dirty water.
I can go get you 2 scoops of sugar. Adam, I know where the sugar is.
Yeah.
Don't touch that, man.
She was like, it's M.I. by the way. We're like, oh no.
What was that? Like, M.I. Okay.
That's awkward.
I chose to vote out Ashley. She was a really good competitor, super sweet. I absolutely love playing with her, but my color is yellow. And so I chose to go with yellow. There was some talk to vote out Tom, but I just felt like if we made it to the merge and we all are in yellow, then we could kind of band together. So I hated to do that to her, and it really broke my heart, but I felt like that was best for me. And you're playing for yourself. So that's ultimately how I had to go. And so when the merge happened, it's been kind of scattered. Like, I feel like there's some people banding together, and I don't really know what to do, honestly. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's gonna be interesting, I'm sure.
So at tribal, we ended up voting off Ashley, and to be honest, that was probably the most stressful tribal I've been through, just because Bear and Ashley were trying to get me and Evie on their side, and Tom and Adam were trying to get me and Evie on their side. So it was really hard to decide who I wanted to take with me, because like one person leaving affects everything. So we decided to go with Tom just because I feel like he'd be way more loyal, and I think I made the right choice because Bear's already flipping all over the place trying to find some way, because I think he knows he's at the bottom. As far as the merge went, it's a little awkward. Like, everyone's trying to find their place right now, and to be honest, I'm a little scared. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to my tribe because I don't know exactly where they stand. I'm not 100%, but I know that I am tight with yellow, but we don't exactly have the numbers. So it is like it's just going to take a little bit of time to figure out. Also at the merge feast, something fun happened. I found a little advantage inside of one of the pizza boxes, because I can't remember who it was saying, like, just look through everything, like try and find an advantage. And what did I do? I found one. And so it's an advantage for a challenge, which is really going to help me, because going up against all these strong boys, like, it's not going to be easy.
So we just got out of tribal, made it to the merge. I thought we were pretty solid going into tribal. I wasn't really nervous. I thought I had 4 really solid votes, and I'd orchestrated it as soon as we merged into 2 groups. And Hannah looked over at Evie and kind of winked at her, said, "Are we good?" And I thought, oh man, I'm fixing to get blindsided. I thought I was done. But they stayed true, they stayed strong, so I was real happy about that. And then we just merged here into one big group. Pretty excited to make the merge. I mean, that was the goal the whole time, is make the merge. I'm happy. Don't really have a plan. I feel strong with 3 or 4 people. We haven't really connected back with the original Yellow tribe yet to see what their thoughts are. They kind of have been hanging out with the original Blue tribe quite a bit, so we're a little nervous on that. There's been a lot of whispering. There's a lot more chatter now than there was pre-merge, so it's a little nerve-wracking. But to be honest, you go out there, you take care of business. It's all on you at this point. I mean, you can put yourself to the final or you can't. I do know that I'm probably the only person that knows this, that Hannah found the thing in the pizza box, because I watched her swipe it out. So she knows I know. So I'll give a little time with Hannah here in a little bit.
So the last tribe I was on, absolutely not. I do not trust them, especially Hannah. She's going to be out of there as soon as I can get her out of there. But I do have a group of people who have shown some interest in me joining their group to kind of even it out. Seems like a lot of Yellow versus Blue, and Hannah has kind of joined with the Yellow, I think. I thought I had Evie, but she's playing her own game with Hannah, so I'm hoping my new alliance, which includes like Bones, Gabe, Mandy, Clark, I think we have a pretty good group of people to keep going. And then obviously always gonna try and stick out for myself, because I do feel the lonely red on me.
Okay, so I have this, and it says I have to use it before the first 7. And it is that I can step out of a vote, but if I step out of a vote, I will take myself, like my own vote out. So I'm not feeling super confident right now, because I feel like there's some people really like stirring alliances, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to use it or not. I feel like if I could get a little more handle on where these alliances are laying. Some of the girls have talked about having an alliance. Some of the guys from Blue have talked about having an alliance, but I feel like it's super stressful. I feel like that I'm not good at lying to people and moving around parties. So I'm just gonna have to see how the next few minutes plays out, and just kind of see where I fit in with the groups.
In today's challenge, the castaways will be competing in a balance challenge. After certain intervals of time, the castaways will hop off their brick, grab another one, and add it to their stack. The last person standing will win immunity.
Survivors ready? Go. You still got 15 seconds to get stationary, you're good. You gotta last the whole minute. All right, we're live. If anybody falls off now, you are out of this challenge. We're 30 seconds in. 30 seconds, you're gonna step down, grab that brick in front of you, stack it up as tight as you can, and then you'll hop back on it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Grab your brick. Make sure you set it up. That's one of the most important parts.
Hey, my brick is
We got 10 seconds. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 20 seconds. 40 seconds. You're gonna hop down and grab that brick in front of you. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds remaining for you to get on it. Make sure you're on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You fall, you're out. Adam. Oh, good try. Adam is out. He's the first one out. The transition is one of the hardest parts. You gotta be quick. You gotta be ready. 20 seconds in. 40 more seconds. Just hold it for 40 more seconds. Mandy. Nice save by Mandy. Clark leaning forward. A nice save. Bear hasn't budged this whole challenge. Neither is Gabe. Bones, Evie, Tom, all looking strong. 15 seconds, we're gonna hop down. In 15 seconds, we're gonna hop down. 10 seconds remaining. Ill, out of nowhere, is out of this challenge. Good try. We've got 5 seconds before you guys hop down. Be ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds until you gotta get that brick on. 10 seconds. We're at 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody's in. Everybody, we're live. We're live. "30 seconds in. You're halfway done before we grab another brick, and we're going to stack it back on top. "15 more seconds before you have to hop down and grab a brick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Abby's out. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We're live. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Bear falls out of the challenge. Bones out of the challenge just like that. This is where we start dropping. You're 10 seconds in. Gabe has looked strong. Mandy struggled at the beginning, but she is in this thing. "30 seconds, you're halfway there. This is when it's most important. No one wants to go to the first tribal council as a full merged tribe without safety. This is the only way you are safe. Clark is out just like that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Drop down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Survivor Kingston would not be possible without the help from our amazing local sponsors: Cisco Family Dentistry, Matt Gasquey Real Estate, Tyler Thompson with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Goatcast Podcast, and J&E Yoga. Thank you so much for supporting Survivor Kingston, and we hope you enjoy the episode. Next time on Survivor, Bones finds himself caught in the middle of two alliances.
First merged tribal council coming up, has got me very stressed out. Not for the fact I'm going home, but 2 separate alliances I have are kind of messing with each other.
Gabe gets his hands on another advantage.
So I picked up something while getting some water.
And one of the craziest tribal councils of the season takes place.
I'm freaking out. This is crazy.
The 6th person eliminated from Survivor Kingston road trip and the first member of our jury.
Find out what happens next time on Survivor Kingston Road Trip.